Hi, it's Dr. Nelson, and today I'm here with Wendi Koch. Wendi was one of our participants in the Active Health Protocol, and so today I'm going to have her share a little bit about her experience prior to the Active Health Protocol, and then also on it and thereafter. So, Wendi, what was your main reason for wanting to join the protocol, the program of the Active Health Protocol?
So I was having a lot of health issues and seeing a lot of doctors and nobody being able to give me any answers. I was having muscle cramps. I was what they called exercise intolerant, so I wasn't allowed to exercise. I could barely clean my house without having pain for 3 or 4 days afterwards. Fatigue, headaches, weight gain, a little bit of everything. And after visiting with a lot of different doctors, I heard about Lucinda, which I had met her before, and so I came and visited with her to help maybe have a new set of eyes on things that were going on, and she gave me a lot of help and different things with supplements. And at that time, Kathy told me about the Active Health Protocol that you guys were starting, and I thought, well, let's give it a try, because I've tried all the other normal medical things and nothing was helping. So I started, it was a year ago, I started the program, and was able to stay. It was nice to have the support and people around you, and with starting that and changing my diet, my blood work started improving, my joint pain started improving, I started being able to exercise. I started with just walking 20 minutes, which seemed like 3 hours, but after doing that and continuing the protocol, within about 4 months, I was able to move from not exercising at all to running my first 5K. So
it's pretty amazing.
And I've been able to stick with it for the rest of this year. So I'm kind of excited, and everything seems to do well.
What do you, so what challenges did you have in the beginning, or what do you feel about the difficulty of the Active Health Protocol?
Well, it was a change about, because I had a typical American diet, pizza, burgers, fries, no vegetables. I was not a vegetable eater at all, but over the time I learned to try different vegetables, so that was my big thing, but it really helped. I wasn't hungry as much, I wasn't snacking, so that was a challenge, and I helped it. I like the fact that you don't have to think real hard. Some of the plans out there that people do, they have to count your calories and count how much fat and how much protein. This wasn't like that at all. I wasn't hungry ever. I just had to focus on what I could eat, not what I couldn't eat. And if I found something I really wanted, I just found a recipe for it. So I've been able to eat what I want and not have to nitpick every little thing. It wasn't hard. It was just, it naturally came easy.
Right. So, so you've been on the protocol for about a year. Do you feel like it's gotten easier for you, and like easier because you have recipes? So, I mean, what do you feel like with that?
So it got easier. It's got much easier. I mean, not that I haven't had my bumps. I think in anybody's along the journey, there's bumps. There's Christmas. There's Easter. There's sugar cookies. So there is bumps along the way, but I just think it's got easier because I just got recipes that I've used over and over. The nice thing is the support from the group of sharing recipes and learning things, and through the whole process of changing my diet and moving through things, I've been able to lose about 56 pounds.
56 pounds, like in a year's time. That's pretty impressive.
And keep it off.
Yes.
And not, just that couple pounds flex, but I've been able to keep it down and I haven't gained any of it back.
So one of the things we talk about on the Active Health Protocol is like, increasing your quality of life. So one thing you did say that you weren't able to do before was exercise, and obviously you went from hardly being able to do even just clean your house, like something that we all have to do, to being able to run a 5K. What other things, like quality of life things, did you notice that were improved?
Oh, well, my sleep quality improved greatly. I used to wake up 5-6 times a night, mostly because of pain, and I sleep well. I have a lot more energy, so I'm able to do the things I want around my house. I got bad enough that I would be like working and falling asleep at my computer, and I don't do that anymore, which is nice. Then just, I don't know, the quality, moving in general, being able to go outside, be able to get up off the floor without slowly crawling to the couch. So just little things.
Yeah. Some of you may recognize Wendi. She's actually a physical therapy assistant, so your job required you to do some of those things, like showing patients how to do exercises, getting up and down off the floor, and things like that. I can imagine when you weren't feeling well, that was more difficult for you to do. So
well, yeah, it has moved a lot better. I can demonstrate a lot better. I can, balance as much better.
Yep.
And you see your weaknesses, but you're at a loss what to do. And this program's really helped me find my ways to get a better, healthy lifestyle.
Right. That's great. So, thank you, Wendi, for joining us. And I don't know if you noticed the beautiful shirt she has on. So stay tuned, and we will see you tomorrow.